Today we will be talking about system state and the different subjects within system state that we have picked to research. Firstly, let me tell you what system state is. People use system state to roll back their Windows servers in case of system crashes, natural disaster, or hacking. People will also use it if an update doesn't work so they can roll the system back to an earlier date. What is system state backup? Boot files necessary for the system to start the Active Directory, certificate services, and sysvol. Benefits of system state. A benefit of using system state is that if a server crashes, it will be brought up easily. Also, if the server is destroyed, then you will not have to rebuild it from the beginning. Limitations of system state. When you create a backup, it has to be stored on the same hard drive as the system. This means that if the hard drive breaks, the backup will not work. What is state boundary? A boundary is the area on the server that contains locations of devices used on the server. The boundary uses IP address system to locate the devices. The boundary is also used to update the devices using the server. System stability is also known as steady state. This refers to the ability of a system to return itself to a good state after it is disturbed. This is important because if a system is not stable, it will crash and fail often. The stability of a server is measured using the stability index. It is measured from 1 being unstable to 10 being stable. How can you make your system more stable? You can do this by making sure your server has a firewall and antivirus software. You can also make sure that your server is well ventilated and clean as overheating damages the CPU. You can also keep clean the registry and defrag the drive to improve it. Another thing is that the server must be kept up to date with the hardware and software. The word equilibrium refers to a state of balance in the server. It means load balancing. This is important because if tasks are not balanced, then the server will become overloaded. A server can become overloaded through high volumes of requests. Load balancing involves optimizing the resource use in the server. If you're running a server, you can help your equilibrium using a multi-layered switch. What is system state space? State space refers to the total amount of values a system can have inside it. It is a finite amount. In server terms, this means how many requests and processes the server can handle at one time. If the server has a limited state space, then it cannot handle too many requests or processes. You can improve the state space by not running unnecessary processes or programs on the server. Thank you.